What's going on? Happy Sunday. Got on a full face going nowhere but to the grocery store. Well, I just made a video of get ready with me. So did my ponytail, my makeup, showed my little outfit. So I guess we'll get more of that later. But today's topic, and I talked about it as I was getting ready, is about dating post 40. I'm 43. I'll be 44 this year. Praise the Lord. I don't like to take anyone else's content. We always give credit, kind of like when we were in grad school and we always had to like give a reference. But I saw this YouTube video last night, and it's Tay Casso made that. I think she's a music producer. Shout out to her. I will probably drop the link to the video when I post this. But she said that she read some statistics that said that the happiest people are the married men and the single women. And I said, ooh, is that why some of those married men try to talk to us single women? Anyway, I wonder where that I wonder where that survey was taken. But it's all good. How is your love life? That's really not how I meant to start this video, but the question is, how's it going? Like, what's your dating range? Dating is exhausting. Like, I want to date, but I don't. Right? We just wish we could just wave a magic wand and be like, boom, here go your person. Come on, let's just get the rest of this life started. But what hit me earlier today is that we're dealing with so much relationship and childhood traumas from past relationships, or shall I say unresolved, right? And nobody's perfect. We're all gonna come with something, but it's like, as within ourselves, we have to work on our own stuff. And everybody's not working on their own stuff. Have so much respect for the honest man who says, you know what, Ray, I don't want what you want. Most of them are like the same age as me. They've been in long-term relationships, or they are divorced, or some of them never been married. And they don't necessarily always tell me that they don't want it. But I'm talking about the dudes over 40, like, some of them already have had kids, don't want any more kids, and some of them have not have kids and don't want kids. And that's cool, but it's kind of like, don't take away, my goal, dream, desire. And I got a lot of love for the dudes that be like, yeah, I know that's what you want, so I'm not even going to, come play with you. Anyway, y'all know I keep it real. So anyway, nothing but love for those guys. That's it, y'all. Like, I got back on a dating app, which I have not wanted to do, but I think I'm ready now. I have sent a couple of hey big head texts, spin the block, right? And it's kind of like, they didn't go nowhere, thank the Lord. And I think that it's okay, because when you're growing and you go backwards and you just kind of see that, like, sometimes the people that you look back at are not growing. And if somebody's not growing or willing to grow with you, then they can't go with you. And that's like nothing against those people, right? So it is what it is. I just wanted to check in, and I had so much more to say, like in the other video. So but like, it should be different at 40 versus 30 versus 20, right? And a lot of times too, when you look back, it's like you're not the same person, and some people requiring more, some people are requiring less. But there's definitely a difference between somebody who wants something serious and somebody who doesn't, right? The requirement is different from the man or the woman. So you hear things like, well, you better just love who love you, want who want you. But that's not always cool either, because if deep down inside you really don't want that person, like, it's nothing wrong with expanding your options or looking at somebody who you wouldn't normally look at or wouldn't normally be attracted to, and just try to connect with, you know, the like-mindedness, the same spirit. You know what I'm saying? But my friend, she gave me a good analogy yesterday. She was just like, you got to sit down and figure out what it is that you want. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times we know what we don't want, right? And so she was just like, I love her analogy. It was a dress analogy, getting ready for a elegant event. You got it all planned out in your head, you know, the color. She said, you're not gonna go look for that at the CVS, right? So we don't go looking for what we want, you know, from somebody who's already told you and showed you that's not that they don't want what you want. You know, it's not gonna, because then you wind up just settling. You just wind up settling. So that's it. That's all today. And I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. I'm so hungry. I'm about to go down to this Aldi's. It's been cool meeting a couple of guys, you know, since I moved organically. It's always in the grocery store. And I think that's cool. I might be, hey, got this full face on. I might go meet my future husband right now. You just never know how it's going to happen. It never happens how we think it's going to happen or how we want it to happen, right? But we gotta stay open. We gotta be open to the process. Some people are not open. Like I said, some people don't want what you want. Some people, this guy, he sent me a message saying they just want to clap them cheeks. That's spinning the block, right? And sometimes women, that's what they're looking for. And some men, you know, that's what they want. But if you know that you want a real serious relationship, then guess what? It can't be with somebody who already got somebody. What if they lie and they didn't tell you they had somebody? That sucks, man, because now, you know, you like that person or you've involved yourself. So that's not cool, and that's dishonest and deceptive, right? So that's it. We gotta pray up. We gotta protect ourselves in more ways than one. We have to recognize early on, right, when somebody, you know, has not changed, is not changing, won't change. That's not somebody we need to even be talking to. And that's another thing. Like, I want my person to be my friend. So I'm like, shoot, I might already know this person. You know, a real friend. You know what I'm saying? Could have been a friend who was a friend and then went into a friend with benefits type thing. But you know the difference when a man is truly your friend. Whether you all have been intimate or just platonic, right? And that's like an irreplaceable feeling. And for some of the guys, you know, women who are your friends, maybe you wanted it to be more at some point, or maybe she wanted it to be more at some point, but y'all never crossed that line. Like, it's a beautiful feeling. The guys who are my friends, truly, you know, it's love, man. It's real love. And we got to stop expecting real love from somebody who can't give it to you, and they're unwilling to give it to you. Now, does that mean they don't love you? I think sometimes they do love you, but they can only love you in their capacity. And when their capacity is not enough, you gotta move it. You gotta move on. So that's it. I love you guys. Have a blessed day. I'm trying to turn this corner up in this store. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Ooh, ooh. Y'all be blessed.